How to optimize your LinkedIn banner with Canva. Let's jump right into it. In this video, I'm going to cover how to set it up, how to optimize your LinkedIn banner, and some key components to have in that banner. So I've done this for many businesses, law firms, optimizing their LinkedIn banner. And number one thing is you want to make sure it's clean, concise, and targeting your ideal avatar. Who you specifically want to target, you want to make sure that your LinkedIn banner reflects that. So what you're going to want to do is go to canva.com and create a login. Now Canva is free. I do highly recommend the premium version if you're going to use it on an ongoing basis. I think it's worth it. I use it pretty much every day. You can also download the app into your phone as well. So first, create an account with Canva. You can use Gmail account to just log in with your Gmail, or just any email to log in and set up a Canva account. Then you're going to want to create a Canva banner. So you can actually search different Canva banners that they'll give you, but I like to do the custom size. So you're going to do 1584 by 396 pixels, and that's the size you're going to choose. So plug that custom size in and then click, and then you'll get a blank page. So once you create the banner, you have it looking in a line like you want. You will see when I hover over here, you'll see the lines on the outside kind of tell you where you want to place things. Now I always want to get it inside these lines. If you're using, like, let's say this is one of them that I use, the size is right here. You can see within these lines, I want to stay within these lines and kind of test it yourself. When you upload this to your LinkedIn profile, take a look at what it looks like, and then you can come back to Canva and readjust to make it match how you want it to look. What I would do first, add in your logo and your professional photos. The nice thing is Canva will match your logo's coloring within Canva, making it very easy. So if I go to the color options for the background, you can see now that I have the logo here, it'll actually show you different colors to choose from. So I can choose my orange background here, make it nice and orange. Then I'm going to add in personal and professional photography. Now you don't need to go spend thousands of dollars on professional photography. Our phones take very high quality imagery. Just make sure you have really good lighting to get a good quality photo, because I would use one where you're either standing or maybe an action photo of you speaking, if that is part of your personal brand, you speaking, or just a standstill of you standing up. That way you can either add it to the middle of your banner or the side of your banner. I put mine personally on the side so I could have more information up top. You will see some of the top LinkedIn creators actually having it in the center of their LinkedIn page. I personally just have it off to the side. So you're going to want to have nice, high quality professional photos of you. Why is that? It makes you unique. So I would take some professional photos if you can, or just use your camera with some quality lighting so you have those photos. So what you're going to do is upload those photos from either your phone, your computer, upload those to Canva. Just like I'm doing here, I uploaded my image. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some social proof, whether that's companies you worked with, company you work for, reviews, just any kind of social proof that gives you credibility instantly to any consumer that might consume your product, your personal brand, or even find you and want to network with you or hire you. So put some social proof at the bottom of your banner, so it makes you stand out when people come to your profile. The next thing I would do is have a CTA, call to action. You want a call to action. So I put mine at the top where it says book a consultation. If it was a law firm, book a free consultation. Say it's plumbing services, book a plumbing service. If it's, facial services or skincare, you could say book a facial or book an appointment here. And that way they can start booking appointments. They know the next step with a high call to action. Then you want your slogan. So either your slogan or your message or how you can help that consumer. That's what you want also here. So if you have a specific slogan with your logo, you'd add it there. If you don't have a specific slogan, you can just type out how you help people or what you do for the consumer or just someone in general for your picture. So you'd add it here. Now you can adjust the text size by going to the text. This is really cool. You can add effects. So if you hit the effects tab, you can choose different effects that you want to use to make that text stand out. Now, the big part is you want this to be clean and concise. So the next step I would do is make sure you choose a plain color for the background that matches your branding. So whatever your branding is, for example, mine is orange and blue. So usually I use a lot of orange and blue throughout my LinkedIn background. So you'll see on my LinkedIn background, it has a nice orange, clean. You want it nice, clean, and concise. That way it's not a distraction and people can actually read your content and it matches your branding. So make sure that the banner on the background is nice and clean. So you can click here and actually fill. So now you fill this space, which with whatever color you want in the background. Nice thing is you can layer it. So you can see here with the layer button, if I want to bring something up, I just pull it up. If I want to push something back, I just layer it back. And the same is with your phone. You can actually layer it up and layer it down on your phone. The app is pretty good as well for Canva. So the key components that you're going to want on your banner are going to be a high quality photo. Put it in the center or the side, because if you put it on the left side, it's actually going to block you. 2, make sure you have call to action, what the consumer should do next, or the person reaching out to your brand should do next. 3, you're going to have your slogan or how you help solve a pain point. 4, have social proof on your profile. These are all steps that will help you with Canva in setting up a nice, cool, crisp LinkedIn banner. Well, I hope that was helpful. If you like the content I'm putting out, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.